everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katrina, in case you're new here. Today I am going to be making everything I'm serving at my wedding tomorrow. So I figured I'd take you along. The first thing that I have to start making is my tomato sauce because we are having a big old lasagna. So the first thing I do is chop up my onions, and then those will be going in the pot to cook. Alright, so I have those onions in that pot. I put in some olive oil and I have it on medium-ish temperature. Just going to be mixing it around until they are nice and translucent, and then I'll add my other ingredients. These are all the spices I'm going to be adding after I add the tomatoes. I swear we don't run a restaurant with all these big spices. We just cook so much at home, and those are the three things that we fly through. Alright, my onions are looking good. They're a little more charred than I would have wanted, but it's just flavor. Then I'm going to be adding this big number 10 crushed tomatoes. I don't think I'll be able to take you along for the show because I need 2 hands for this. So glad didn't try taking you along for the show. You see all those splatters? Yeah, that was kind of everywhere. I cleaned up everything except for inside the pot. Anyway, I have my onions, oil, and tomatoes in there, and now it's time to add those seasonings. Right, first thing in the pot, some oregano. That looks about right. Oh, do you hear that, baby? He's singing. I have to go stop him. Hercules likes to sing to our neighbors, which is the nicest way I can come up with saying bark out the window. But, you know, dog, beagle, chihuahua, just kind of happens. Next up is garlic powder. And some onion powder. Oh, tomato sauce is starting to dance already. That's good. Tad bit of crushed red. Some basil. And some sage. Alrighty. Now everything just needs a good mix. Clearly, my brain is on 1,000 different things right now because this is tomato sauce, Italian sauce, and I forgot garlic. So, in an ideal world, you would put that in with your onions and let them cook for a little bit. But I forgot. And my sauce is going to stay here for probably 2 to 3 hours just on low cooking, so I'm going to add it now. Big old teaspoon of it right in the pot. And my pepper and salt are grinders, so I did add it while the camera was off, but trust me, there's salt and pepper in there as well. The sauce is complete, except for the fact that it needs to hang out for a few hours. So as that's doing that, I'm going to head over here and make our cake. I know. It's a box cake mix for a wedding. What am I thinking? This cake recipe, not this box one, but this cake recipe that I'm about to show you is so good. It just uses this as the base. It's called a lemon ricotta cake. My dad showed me how to make it, and it's one of my top probably 3 cakes, and I would say it's probably Nick's favorite cake. He has it on his birthday now. It's something that I make for him. Anyway, I'll show you how I make it. So when you're making this cake, you're going to follow the recipe on the back. So I added my cup of water, the half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs, and the mix. Haven't mixed it up yet because I'm adding other things. That other stuff is a half a cup of sugar, 2 additional eggs, and a half a cup of ricotta cheese. So I'll show you what that looks like all mixed up. Here is our lemon ricotta cake all mixed up. You can tell that it's a really thin mix. It comes out great, cake-like every time. But yeah, super easy, super good. Just gonna throw it in the oven for about a half an hour at 350. We'll be good to go. So my cake's all done. It kind of cracked a little here because this pan is one of those throwaway ones, and you know, sometimes it just happens. But right before I serve it, I'm gonna put some powdered sugar on it, so hopefully it won't be as noticeable. Hopefully I can just kind of like cut it on this cracked part there. Now I'm getting ready to do my lasagna because my tomato sauce is all set, all nice and bubbly. It hung out for like 2 hours or so. Gotta make my ricotta mixture now. And so, oops, sorry Hercules. Gotta scoop him out. Here he is, right underneath Mama's toes. So this is the ricotta cheese. I'm gonna add some black pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some oregano. My ricotta mixture is all mixed up now. So now I'm gonna start actually assembling my lasagna. So I start by putting a few scoops of tomato sauce on the bottom so that it doesn't burn. Burn the noodles, I mean. Also, this is gonna be a vegetarian lasagna. I don't eat beef or pork, which is what a lot of people would put in their lasagnas. So that's why there's no meat in here. But if you were going to, you would just add it right into the layers that I'm gonna show you. So that's how much sauce I would put on the bottom. Our noodles. Whoa, all fell on out on me. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna have to put the phone down so I can put the ricotta mixture on, but I'll show you that. So I've used up a lot of my tomato sauce for my lasagna, but I saved probably a cup, maybe 2 cups at the bottom of it, and I put in a bag of frozen broccoli, zucchini, summer squash, and carrots for the minestrone soup, but until those defrost, I'm not going to add anything else. Alright, so all those veggies are all cooked down now at this point. I'm going to be adding our homemade veggie stock. So I added 4 full cups of it. See how this looks before I add any more. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add probably another 2 to 3 cups. And then I'm going to add a lot of seasonings. The seasonings I used to season this soup were very similar to the tomato sauce. So salt, pepper, oregano, basil, Italian seasoning, crushed red, garlic. Hi everyone, this was after the wedding. It was a beautiful time. We are going to be putting together a wedding video so that everyone can see a whole bunch of photos. But I just wanted to jump on at the end and thank you for watching and letting you know that all of that food was delicious.